guys are getting these contracts where they can opt out.
Right.
If he signs a 2-year deal with the option to opt out after year 1, then he's got the opportunity to make more money come year 2.
Especially if he wins a ring.
That's true.
And the Warriors are already being they think the Warriors going to win the title.
And get this. If they do, like, let's say Oklahoma City does win a title next year, it keeps Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City, because I'm sure, because he's going to be a free agent after next season.
You think it keeps him there?
Well, no, I don't want to say it keeps him there, because he's going to be a free agent no matter what, unless he signs an extension along the line, which I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
But winning a title next year, it would make Russell Westbrook think about, do I really want to go out west, meaning going to the Lakers?
Yeah.
It would make him think twice about that.
I guess. I think he would still end up going to LA. I mean, I get it. You know, you won a title. Why would you leave a title?
Yeah, just from that
as
logic.
The star, as the star. I mean, if you were Steven Adams, and okay, you can go somewhere else, and you ain't the star. It's not like it's money. A whole bunch of money is riding on you,
right? Whereas
with Westbrook, obviously, but again, you still standing to make a whole bunch more money in LA. If it's about the money, emphatically, because LA ain't spent no money.
Yeah, I mean they got a bunch of young cats.
They probably gonna get DeRozan this summer.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get him, and then the rest of the bread will pretty much be for Westbrook.
It'll be for Westbrook. Yeah, I totally forgot all about that.
Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't go.
I mean, I know we kind of went into what the Warriors kind of need per se.
The Warriors,
because let's face it, Harrison Barnes is gone.
Yeah, and
we talked about that.
And we didn't even really
Bogut,
about that. Bogut, he
can go.
Yeah. The true problem, and I do want to give a shout out to Andrew Bogut, because say what you want, and he had his little bonehead moments. He was missed.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was definitely missed in this series. He was missing the
low post presence that he gives them.
He was definitely missing this series. But with that being said, they need a low post presence.
I was just getting ready to say that.
They need a low post presence.
Maurice Spates, as much as you talk about him,
but he's a shooter.
He's a shooter. His post moves, like you said in the past, is not there.
They need a shooter. I mean, they need post. They need post play.
Yep.
OG, I remember when the Warriors were just really getting hot about 2 years ago, obviously, and OG he kept telling me, and even though it took a long time for it to happen, he was like, you live by the jumper and you die by the jumper, and it really it
resonated in Game 7.
It resonated throughout the series. Harrison Barnes was off. Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers, they were off.
They were garbage.
The only person who played decent ball was Draymond Green.
Yeah. Shout out,
and that was only in spots.
Yeah, I got to shout out Draymond Green
because he
for
balled
Game 7.
He definitely balled.
Had they won, he was gonna get the MVP.
Nah,
he was gonna get the.
LeBron.
I understand because he got suspended for Game 5.
LeBron.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like that, I don't like the losing team getting MVP.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Which is why I'm like, hey, give it to Draymond.
But they were going to give it to LeBron.
Let's face it, the most consistent Warrior in this series was Draymond, despite missing Game 5.
Right.
What he scored? 30 points. He had 15 boards
32,
and 9 assists. He almost had a triple double.
Yeah.
He gave it all. He gave it his all, man.
Let me tell you what disgusts me about.
I
was listening to the post game, and
is this part of your things? That...
No. Okay. This is in the finals.
Right.
Steve Kerr doesn't draw players for Draymond Green. Like never. Like he doesn't. He said that. Like we don't draw plays for him.
To me, that kind of.
How do you not? Okay.
How do you not do that? One, and number two, I think we're starting to see what Coach Kerr is all about here in terms of in-game adjustments, in terms of when things aren't going the way you want them to go, i.e., the threes are not going.
Well, not necessarily that. That's not what. Okay. You got you. I mean, obviously, you're only running plays through two people right now. If you don't run plays for Draymond Green, that means you don't run plays for Harrison Barnes, obviously. Right. That means you don't. So there's only two people you run plays for, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry.
Yep.
But how did you not? I'm not saying you open up a whole playbook for Draymond Green, but a guy that's so consistent with, he might be averaging 18. He might not even be averaging 18.
He's close to averaging a double-double.
Well, I think he's definitely averaging a double-double. I mean, he had...
are we just talking season or postseason?
Period. Yeah. He's definitely averaging a double-double. Mm-hmm. So he's definitely getting... I mean, just me off the top of my head, he's definitely scoring 15 to 18 points. And he has those games where he can get up to that 23 to 28 point range.
Yes, he can.
How do you not draw plays for that? Now, if you was one of those 12 to 15 point guys, all right. But the guy of Draymond Green's skill set, meaning he can push the ball. He's run point guard.
Yes, he has.
And in situations. He assist machine. Like, he led, if I'm not mistaken, he's second in assists, if not number one.
He should be second.
Yeah, so
he should be. Yeah,
he can. I'm pretty sure he's 1 or 2 in rebounds.
Draymond Green is a poor man's LeBron, if you will, except Draymond doesn't have the speed that LeBron has.
Or skill for that.
Or the skill, yeah. Their numbers are comparable in some ways.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and I agree with that. So it's like, Steve Kerr, if Draymond Green is going to be used to his full potential, you got to draw a couple of plays for him. Because there are going to be games like, they did not go to Draymond Green in the fourth quarter. This Bama had 32 points in 3 quarters.
Yeah, Steve Kerr got out coached, man. I think the lack of not running plays for him was an indictment on Steve Kerr making adjustments in the fourth quarter. Well, he hit 5 of his first 6 3-point shots. And look, if you're Cleveland, you give him that 3-point shot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So he just happened to be hot. And not only was he hitting a 3, he was getting boards. He was, getting down in the post, getting his points and all that stuff. Yeah, Steve Kerr got out coach.
Steve Kerr, another comment of Steve Kerr's. We're stunned. We thought we were going to win. This is why you can't mess around. Game 5 was the turning point of the series.
Yes, it was. It was. I won't.
But I think he's more talking about Game 5 being a turning point in the series because of Draymond being out.
Yeah.
But it was a turning point in the series for that reason. But Game 7, man, this is Game 7. Like, they went into this game thinking they were going to win, and they didn't play up to speed because they thought they were going to win.
Yeah.
Or, more importantly, what this says to me, he didn't coach up to speed because they thought they were going to win.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, I'm not going to compare it to how Oklahoma City collapsed after being up 3-1.
This was worse.
This was worse. This was definitely worse because you had 3 chances to get the trophy. 2 out of those 3 chances, you were at home.
Yeah.
I mean, you arguably have the loudest arena in the league, and they couldn't take advantage of that. Again, man, the Warriors, they're going to be good again. They're going to be, they're not going to win 73 games,
obviously,
but they're going to be good. They're going to be there.
Yeah.
What I would like for them to do, though, and I think they're going to release Bogut. I don't know what his contract situation is.
Yeah.
Harrison Barnes is obviously gone. I would like to see them, like you said, we talked about getting a player that can move around in the post. They got a good post game. I would like to see them grab a guy, or maybe a couple guys, that got some post moves, one on the bench and one that could start. And see if...
And he got to be able to kick out.
Yeah, he
got to be able to kick out.
Yes, because look, now because I saw this on TV the other day, and I saw the owner of the Warriors talk about how we're ahead of the game, with the 3-point shooting, and we're revolutionizing the game of basketball and all this stuff.
And they are in certain respects.
They are. I'm kind of paraphrasing what he said, but we're ahead of the curve is what he was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, when you look at the series, look, man, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. That doesn't work. I remember the Orlando Magic in the finals a few years ago trying to do that. It ain't gonna fall. When them shots don't fall, where the offense coming from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need a guy that can score in the low post, and they just don't have that right now.
Man.
I would like to see them address that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Two more things I want to address. LeBron, you can be as cocky as you want to be. You can send all the subliminal shots that you want to send. I put this shit on. I think
Deservedly
I put it on.
so.
Yeah, you won the championship. You beat the Golden State Warriors, who were a great team this season.
By the way, that 73 wins means nothing.
Oh, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They fall in the category of the 18-0 Patriots.
Right. I agree. And when we mean nothing, of course, they made regular season history. Blah, blah, blah. But you didn't win the motherfucking title.
Exactly.
Yeah, you didn't.
Rodman, Pippen, Jordan toasted up.
Yeah, it wasn't like you was the Boston Celtics who had no chance of doing nothing that won 73 games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was the Golden State Warriors who were, with the unanimous MVP, defending champions. It's title or bust. We don't care about the 73-9 at this point. When we look back years later, cool. They did it, but it's like, my nigga, you didn't even win a title.
Nah.
I don't know if you saw this, but LeBron James coming off the plane with the Ultimate Warrior T-shirt on, holding the
shots fired.
Shots fired. Dog, I'm gonna tell you how cerebral I think LeBron James is. I think LeBron James brought his kids to the podium at the end of the game, at the post game, as a shot to Steph Curry.
To Riley. Not to
Riley,
but
like, hi, nigga, like, these my kids.
Right, you got your daughter, I got my 3 right here.
You know what I'm saying? I got 3 of them motherfuckers. Uh-huh. And so I love it. Let me just be clear. I love the fact that when you say you're gonna do something and you do it, you put it in their motherfucking face.
Yes.
That this is what I did.
Oh, and I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
I love how when he blocked Steph Curry's shot a couple times, once in Game 7 and I think the other time in Game 6, and he was saying like, yo, get that out of here, yo. Like, this is my house, nigga.
The memes for that Game 6 block are epic.
Oh, yes.
Yes. The one that I posted on Instagram at Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast on Instagram, that's my shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah, tell Aisha I left her some real
sneakers.
You know a nigga love that, man. So shouts out to LeBron for
yes.
And you know what?
Hey, speaking of that meme right there, I showed you a Facebook post of Tom Brady watching Game 7, and he's rocking the so-called fire sneakers that you didn't like.
And that says the fact that Tom Brady is wearing them says everything to me.
Well, let me kind of react to that a little bit. Tom Brady obviously has a contract with Under Armour, right? So he advertises.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he does.
I didn't know that.
He does. He is a Under Armour, pusher. He rocks the gear, the athletic wear, the sneakers, whatever. So I thought, okay, that's smart. You advertising Under Armour. That's cool.
Cross promotion.
No doubt. That's cool. That's cool. It's funny. Did you pay attention to what was on the sneaker? Did you pay attention to I think it was like a little fireball on the sneaker? And then his comments, rocking these fire joints while watching Game 7. It's all advertising, people. It's all promotion. It's looking out for your people. I'm not surprised that Tom Brady is rocking these sneakers. I mean, and we're not talking about some lame duck quarterback here. This is arguably the best quarterback in the game right now of football. So,
well, this is what I'll say. In the culture of sneakers, because I do understand that some people would consider Tom Brady to be a fashionable dude. He wear Tom Ford and
them Uggs.
But them Uggs was. But Tom Brady wearing those sneakers is my exact point as to why these sneakers are garbage. Tom Brady don't wear sneakers unless it's for sports.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
because anywhere else you see him, he's in a suit. He's got shoes on.
He's exempt